Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, and welcome to Command Power, the show in which we discuss all things Magic the Gathering with a focus on Commander. And today we have another episode in our Spoiler Spotlight series in which I talk about, well, spoilers and tell you what my thoughts are on them. But before that, just a quick reminder to click subscribe if you enjoy my videos. We're well on our way to 1 million subscribers and your support means everything to me. And today we're going to be talking about Metamorphosis Fanatic. For 4 colors and 2 black, it's a 4/4 creature human cleric with lifelink, and when Metamorphosis Fanatic enters, return up to 1 target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a lifelink counter on it. Miracle, 1 color and 1 black, you may cast this card for its miracle cost when you draw it if it's the first card you drew this turn. So this is an incredibly powerful card, and it doesn't even need the miracle mechanic to be so, which is what makes it so good. When I first started reading it, I assumed that the counter it was giving would be finality, because that does seem to be what Wizards like to do lately, but actually it's not giving finality at all. It's giving lifelink, which is just straight upside, and then this got me really excited because A, it has lifelink on its own, which is already great. A 4/4 body with lifelink is not even that bad for 6 mana, and the fact that you can bring back something else from your graveyard and give it lifelink is just incredible, even at 6 mana. So then when you factor in that you can miracle this for 2, it just becomes an incredibly busted card. This card is incredibly good at stabilizing when you're behind, seeing as it's putting 2 bodies into play which both have lifelink, and almost certainly one of them is going to have another ETB, the one that you're reanimating, because that's modern magic. That means that you can have an absolutely massive swing when you play this for 6 mana. However, in the right deck, which is one that manipulates the top of the library, this just becomes absolutely nuts. 2 bodies for 2 mana that both have lifelink, and one of which could be absolutely massive, is just incredible. This feels like it's going to be very good in decks that want to reanimate stuff from the graveyard, obviously. So any deck that's milling or filling up the graveyard or using it as a resource is going to absolutely love this. It's also going to be very good in decks that can consistently draw during your opponent's turn, because that gives you way more chances to miracle this, which is the absolute nuts and a great blowout. Bonus points if you get to do it during combat and just absolutely ambush your opponent with 2 massive creatures and just really punish them for making what would otherwise be a safe play. It's just such a powerful and cool card that has so many great uses to it that I feel like it's going to be a really big deal for lots of black decks. I mean, 6 mana is still a lot, don't get me wrong, but Comic Guide and Phyrexian Delver both still see play, and they have downsides compared to this card. They just cost 1 mana less. This is actually just all upside for the cost, so I'm really looking forward to slamming this in a bunch of my black deck and enjoying the massive tempo advantage that this is going to give me, as well as padding my life total really comfortably. So there you have it. Those have been my thoughts on this new spoiler. What do you think though? Do you disagree with me, or do you think I got it right? Let me know in the comment section below. I always make sure to read all of your comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click like or subscribe. It really helps the channel, and until next time, take care.